Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Debbie. This is my Crafty Den, and it's time to do a plan with me in my dashboard layout. Happy planner for the week of May the 12th to the 18th. So I'm going to go ahead and prep my pages, and to do that, all I do is use this label paper solid sheets that I get from the dollar store. You could probably get them in any copy store, office supply store. And I cut thin strips and put over the lines that I don't want and where I want to add headers. So I'm going to go ahead and do that first. And this week I'm going to do a coffee theme. And to do that, I have a few things. I've chose a couple of these thin washies in two different tones of brown because I'm not sure which one I'll use. I have this sticker book that I got on Temu, and it is called Little Coffee Moments. It's really pretty. And I also have, this is from the Sticky Club. This particular subscription is not available anymore. This month, the theme was Coffee Now. So I have a few sheets of stickers left that I've got coffee beans. Aren't these cute? And they're just raised little, like a jelly sticker that look like a coffee bean with a little bit of glitter. I've got some iced coffees. I have just some different bits that are all coffee related. And these probably aren't all from one kit. They're from different kits, but they're all coffee themed. And I even have some of these little sheets, tear-off sheets from a notepad that has this little bear on here sitting at his desk drinking coffee, which I thought would be really cute maybe to cut down to size and put in here. Maybe, regardless, I'm going to use the top part of this to put over here and make my 3 boxes. So I'm going to speed this up again like I did last week. People seemed to enjoy that, and I'll just do a voiceover of what I'm doing. So I'm not doing anything too difficult on this spread. I am going to use the top half of these little note sheets to make my boxes for the projects that I work on each week. I do the full deck challenge, I do my memory decks challenge, and I try to do a mixed media project each week. So if I cut this down, I should be able to get 3 boxes on this side and in this column right here. And just like every other week, that's where I'm going to put those things. So it's really easy. I cut these down and I'm using a little art glitter glue because it doesn't buckle my paper like I always say. And I'm making my 3 boxes and I'm just outlining them with that washi. That brown washi is the perfect color for a coffee themed spread. And it goes, I like that these papers have a little bit of a creamy color to them. It just takes off of the white. Everything is white background, but having that little bit of a cream background in these boxes just makes them a little bit different. So I'm just putting in Full Deck Challenge and Memory Decks Challenge and Mixed Media. Now on the other side, I need two boxes. One is my to buy the things that I have. I've been keeping track of the things that I've got coming from Temu, Amazon, stuff like that in my to buy list. When I order something, it goes in there. I keep moving it into the next week's box until it comes and I can check it off. That way I know I'm getting everything that I ordered. Sometimes you order something and then you forget. So I'm using a little tiny piece of this label paper, Yeah, that's my brain doing funny things. I just forgot what that was called. I covered up the task there and rewrote it in pen so that it would look the same as the other headers that I had to write by hand. So I need another little piece of that label paper to cover up notes. And then I'm going to take the stickers from the book and I'm going to do myself just a combination of little stickers in the bottom that would be a really nice coffee break. I've got some cake there. There's a coffee machine. There's some coffee beans in a grinder. And of course, that beautiful girl drinking her coffee. I added some coffee beans and some stars in here. It's just a great spot to put some, if you're going to do a theme, you want at least one location in your spread where you can really focus on that theme. So I'm using these oval boxes for my 5 days of the week. I am going to put my video in here or a project or whatever I'm working on. And I'm just trying to keep track of what I'm doing in my craft room and kind of where I'm going with that. And then in the bottom, I'm going to do my weekend list where I might go shopping, that type of thing. And I was looking for something to put in here, a quote or something. But in these Temu books, the translation from English to Chinese and then back to English, I think, it just leaves a lot to be desired because sometimes you can tell what the quote is supposed to be, but the whole thing will be completely backwards or a few of the words are there, but it just really doesn't make any sense. So I'm using these coffee beans to just push that coffee theme. I'm just going to sprinkle them all over the page. They're so cute. They're like a little puffy sticker, a gel sticker, but they are so cute. So I'm almost done this. There's not much left to put in here. I don't think I found anything on these sheets that I really wanted to use. Oh, some little coffee cups. I found some little coffee cups and stuff, but that is mostly it. There's not much left to do in this spread. It's pretty much finished. I really love how it turned out. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Let YouTube know that you're watching. Let me know what you think of just doing a really quick plan with me like this and not going into full detail about what I'm doing. I think you've seen enough of my videos to get the gist. You know how I plan already. And yeah, so that's it. That's it, guys. This was just, I don't think it took me very long to do this. I think I only sped this up 3 times. So less than half an hour to do this spread. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I'd love if you did that before you left. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.